They never taught this battle in school. No monuments, no photographs. But without it, America would have stepped into World War II blind and possibly too late to survive what was coming. It happened months before Pearl Harbor, far out in the Pacific, where the water turned dark and the wind carried a strange, heavy silence. Officially, it was just a naval exercise, a routine patrol meant to test crew readiness. But every man aboard felt the same thing. Something was off. The sea was too still, the air too quiet. And the officers watched the horizon with a tension they couldn't quite hide. Then a shape broke the surface. A thin metal silhouette. A periscope slicing through the waves like a shark's fin. For a heartbeat, no one spoke. A foreign submarine? Here? This close to American waters? Before anyone could ask, the first torpedo wake appeared, a white streak ripping across the ocean straight toward them. The deck exploded into motion. Sirens shrieked. Boots hammered steel. Orders flew through the wind as the ship leaned hard into evasive maneuvers. The first torpedo missed. The second skimmed so close, sailors swore they felt its heat. The third malfunctioned, spiraling off in a broken loop, a twist of luck that saved 200 lives. Now, the Americans answered. Depth charges rolled into the sea, each one dropping with a heavy, final thud before erupting into thunder. The water boiled with shockwaves. Metal groaned. The submarine dove, desperate to escape the net tightening around it, but the Americans were faster. A final charge sank deep, then detonated in a muffled boom that vibrated through the hull. And then, nothing. No return torpedoes. No shadows. Just silence spreading across the waves. The enemy sub never surfaced again. The sailors didn't realize it, but this single clash, unnamed, unrecorded, barely whispered outside the fleet, detonated through Washington within hours. Intelligence officers rewrote assessments. Commanders redrew defense maps. Politicians who believed America had plenty of time suddenly understood the truth. The war wasn't coming. It was already here, it just hadn't been declared yet. This hidden battle forced the U.S. to accelerate everything. Radar programs, naval expansion, coastal defense, code-breaking, pilot training, and industrial mobilization. It was the jolt that shook a sleeping nation awake. And when Pearl Harbor came, America was still wounded, still shocked but not blind, not unprepared. That forgotten clash had already changed the nation's mindset, pulling the country into the brutal reality rising over the Pacific. No one got medals for it. No textbooks mention it. But history isn't shaped only by famous battles. Sometimes it turns on moments so quiet that only the ocean remembers. Some fights don't change maps. They change nations.